Hi everyone, my name is AMIERA BALQIS. I'm from class M7 to 35. In this video, I will explain Chemistry Past Year Question, Chapter 7.3, PSPM 2016-2017, Question number 5. So question 5, would lead to iodide PbI2 precipitate given KSP PbI2 is 8.5 times 10 to the negative 9 be produced when 10 ml solution of 1 molar lead to nitrate and 40 ml solution of 2 times 10 to the negative 3 molar sodium iodide is mixed. The following redox reaction occurs in acidic condition. So, in this question, given the value of KSP of lead 2 iodide, which is 8.5 times 10 to the power of negative 9. Next, it is also given the volume and the molarity of lead 2 nitrate, and also the volume and the molarity of sodium iodide. So now, the question asks whether PbI2, which is lead 2 iodide, will form precipitate or not. So, to answer this question, firstly, we need to find the number of moles of lead 2 nitrate and also sodium iodide using the volume and also the molarity given in the question. To find the number of moles, we need to use the formula of molarity times volume. So, first we need to find the number of moles of lead 2 nitrate. Substitute the value of molarity, which is 1, times with 10 milliliter, divide by 1000 to convert milliliter to liter. So we will obtain 0.01 liter. And the final answer will be 0.01 mole. Next, we need to find the number of moles of sodium iodide. Substitute the value on convert to liter. So we will get the final answer of 8 times 10 to the power of negative 5 mole. Then, find the total volume of solution which we obtain from the lead 2 nitrate and also sodium iodide. So, 0.01 plus 0.04 is 0.05 liter. Then, we need to form an equation of salt dissociation of lead 2 nitrate. So, the equation will be PbNO32 will dissociate into Pb2 plus ion and 2NO3 minus ion. Form an ice table from the equation which consists of the initial and final concentration. So, to find the initial concentration of PbNO32, the total number of moles need to be divided with the total volume of solution. So, we will obtain 0.2. Then, substitute 0.2 into the final concentration of Pb2 plus ion and also NO3 minus ion. But for NO3 minus ion, we need to times 0.2 with 2 since the coefficient of NO3 minus is 2. So, we will obtain 0.4. Next, form another equation, but this time equation of salt dissociation of sodium iodide. So, N and I will dissociate into Na plus ion and I minus ion. So, find the initial concentration. So we will obtain 1.6 times 10 to the negative 3 and substitute into final concentration of Na plus ion and also I minus ion. Both of these equations consist of only one arrow. This is because it is a salt dissociation. Next, form the third equation of salt solubility of lead 2 iodide. So the equation will PbI2 will be Pb2 plus ion and 2I minus ion. This equation consists of reversible error because it is a salt solubility equation. So, from this equation, we can form a QSP. So, QSP will be in bracket Pb2 plus times I minus squared. So, Pb2 plus value is 0.2 and I minus is 1.6 times 10 to the power of negative 3, which we obtained from the previous calculation. So Pb2 plus is 0.2 and I minus is 1.6 times 10 to the power of negative 3. Then substitute the concentration value into the equation of QSP. So 0.2 times with 1.6 times 10 to the power of negative 3 squared. So the final answer of QSP will be 5.12 times 10 to the power of negative 7. Lastly, we need to form a conclusion from the QSP value. So QSP is 5.12 times 10 to the power of negative 7 is larger than KSP given in the question. So the solution is supersaturated. The system shifts to the left to reach equilibrium. So the final answer will be 2 PbI2 lead iodide will precipitate until QSP is equal to KSP. Now, let's proceed to the marks allocation for this question. So the first mark will be given for the value of number of moles of PbNO3, so 1 mark. Then number of moles of sodium iodide, 1 mark. Then the equation of lead nitrate with the unstable, 1 mark. And another equation of sodium iodide with unstable is 1 mark. Then the equation of QSP with final answer will get 1 mark. And lastly, the conclusion, which is QSP larger than KSP, will obtain another 1 mark. And the final answer, lead to iodide will precipitate. So the total marks in this question is 7 marks. That's all from me. Thank you.
That's all for this video. Please do remember, subscribe, like and share. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to consult with your lecturers. Stay at home, stay safe. Bye.